Alrighty then. Had to think for a second there. I was like, what the heck am I doing here? Why am I here and where am I going? Probably gonna be a boss. Buddies. Somewhat there. Let's retreat so that we don't get low on HP right before what I believe to be a boss is. Doesn't look like that's gonna be working out for me though. Here's this pork bun. Wow, amazing. So beautiful. That's strange. Was there a ship there? I've been waiting for you, Ghetto. You're an Ironhead. Ironhead? Oh yes, I am indeed the Zexan Knight Salome. But who is this little girl? She's Isla of the Karaya clan. I'll never forgive you for what you did to my village. You burned it to the ground. That was very unfortunate. Unfortunate? Is that all you have to say? The whole thing was a plan gone sour. What plan? Too much to get into right now. Ghetto, the information you and Wyatt sent me has been very useful. Tell me about that plan. There were those who were not in favor of the armistice between Grassland and Zexan. Just prior to the treaty being signed, the chief of the Lizard clan was assassinated, and thus, the whole thing turned ugly. We were there when the Lizard clan chief was assassinated. We even fought against Unites. Whose plan was this then? Well, it was certainly not ours. But we saw Chris, the leader of the Zexan Knights, there as well. Chris was with us at the signing of the armistice. Even Chief Lucia saw her there. Among the enemy is someone who possesses powerful magic, the power to create illusions. Are you saying what we saw wasn't real? I've never heard of such magic. Footsteps. What is that, Jack? The knights we saw at the Lizard Clan didn't make any sounds. When they walked, no footsteps. Come to think of it, you said that at the time, so those knights weren't real. The pain we felt was... when we fought them sure was. After that, the Lizard Clan was in upheaval, and it shames me to admit this, but our knights went on a rampage against the Karaya clan. This is behavior that we never allow. I can feel the power of someone in the shadows even here. And that woman, that sorceress, was responsible. Not just the sorceress we saw near Karai village, but also the masked bishop. Starting to get the picture. Edo, I'm sure that you were aware of all this. Yes, but I didn't come all the way out here to meet with you just so that you could tell me something I already know. Tell me something new, Salom. Alright, if the enemy is a Harmonian bishop, we can expect an eventual invasion by the Harmonian regular army. If that happens, Grassland as we know it will be conquered in the blink of an eye. And then we have the Zexans. Yes, Harmonia probably considers us, the Zexan Federation, with our mere few decades of independence, as no more than an offshoot of a grassland tribe. However, within the council are people who are pushing us to make a secret pact with Harmonia with the aim of splitting up grassland between Harmonia and Zexan. Powerful people are all like that. The greater their power, the narrower their vision. Not everyone on the council is that way, but more and more members are being swayed. We can't allow anyone anywhere to scheme up wars for their own selfish reasons. First, I'll ask the pro-Harmonian faction within the council to push for a treaty with Grassland. Then, we'll join forces with other Harmonian troops to resist the warmongers. Okay, so what do you want us to do? Come with me. Hail Mary, sucker, run quick, see. Do we have here now? Don't ride or die. Can you see the castle on the other side of the lake? Yeah, where that ship ran aground. Yes, the master of that castle has mounted a rebellion, and we knights have been sent in to suppress it. You want us to help with that? No. Exactly the opposite. I want you to support the rebellion. What do you mean? Thomas, the master of that castle, has created a free trading area within its walls for Zexan and Grassland merchants. Unfortunately, the council sees this as a form of rebellion. Of course, it is those counselors seeking the pact with Harmonia who are accusing Thomas wrongfully. If they're not able to stop a rebellion at such a small castle, power structure within the council will likely change. I see. But we're mercenaries who work from Harmonia. If Grassland disappears, there'll be no further need for a frontier defense force. I wouldn't be too happy about that. I don't think anybody would. I'd best return. By now, the council has probably gotten wind of my intentions. I'm impressed, Captain. You're pretty well known. There's the Lizard Clan Chief, the Karaya Clan Chief, and now even one of the 6 mighty knights of Zexan. I've been around a while, you see. Recognize. Hope I don't have to walk out of here. Hey, Isla, we're about to go. Right. This plot, I don't understand what it means. Well, you see, there's an internal struggle between factions. And they're just trying to hold on to their power. It's that simple. I've thought about what we should do. I'll go back to Vinay del Zexe to get our supplies. Sure, and to flirt more with more women. Hey, they didn't make me walk out. That's so wonderful. Thank you very much. Also, no boss fight. Is this really a JRPG? That, Salom guy. He should have been like, I have to test your strength to make sure that you are up to the task. Then, you know, he'll fight us and all that other crazy stuff. Hello, Monodryad. Let's see the sucker food here. Gilliam. I also don't think I need supplies. I'm probably just going to move on. I have to go to like Ikaya or something like that to get that guy's rose brooch. Ikya, Ikaya, something that starts with an I and has a K in it, but also a Y. I was going through the clips the other day because, as mentioned before, I was watching some playthroughs, and so I rendered out some clips from those playthroughs that I enjoyed, and I haven't put them on the reel yet, but I look forward to other people seeing them because they are a couple good clips. I think this was a fight in Suikoden 2, maybe even 1 as well. It was super annoying. A lot of damage. Just did 250 damage and he didn't die. Maybe I'm gonna die. Kill the red one always. Oh, that actually did 100 damage. Oh, you're dead. Party members all dying. Gonna get a level off of that. Not only was that not worth fighting, but many people died. I don't want to fight these suckers. First of all, they're suckers. Second of all, not worth fighting. Hello. Oh, you must be the hot springs guy. Oh, this isn't it. No, this isn't it either. This guy's baths are much quieter, yet stimulating in a regal way. Say this guy's bath is like a womb, warm, comfortable, and safe inside. Who are you? How embarrassing. Why didn't you speak up if you were there? Sorry, but you seem to be caught up in something. I'm not going to get into it. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to deal with you right now. I have to find the right wood for my bath. A bath? Yeah, I'm going to build the most amazing bath and beat that guy. I'll help you. You'll help. No, I can't have you. I can't have you think building a bath is easy. You have to have a keen eye to recognize good quality. This trade requires a person with the guts to take on grueling work. I doubt if you have either the stamina or the keen eye to handle this demanding job. Okay. In the past games, they would be like, you don't have enough people. In this game, it's, you don't have the stamina or the keen eye. I'm sure other characters in past games, actually said other things as well that were confusing. But I'm confused. Gotta hunt for some Hawkeyes. You know, might be onto something there. Oh, which way am I supposed to go? This way? Question mark? Failed to escape. I thought it was suspicious when it didn't say, you let them escape, or something along those lines. Oh, did I just see a message for stealing some punch? That experience. Discard, then reclaim. Get rid of some boots. Oh, who are we supposed to give this deer antler to? I remember. We have to turn around. Now we're fighting Peckles without the boss music. I'm confused. Need to get over here real quick. Oh, okay. Yesterday, I had applied for an internal position. Like, not like I had applied for a new job, but it wasn't like I'm gonna work at a different company. It's just, can I get promoted to go do different work kind of thing. And I had an interview yesterday. And one, I'm terrible at interviews, so I completely screwed it up. Two, I'm so sick and tired of being in a scenario where everybody that is hiring me knows what I do, what I'm capable of, like everything work related about me. But they still ask me the stupid questions that you would ask somebody if you don't know anything about them, Tell me about a time where you had to deal with a difficult customer. It's like, come on. I've been working here for this amount of time. You've heard the stories about me. You've seen all the things that I've done. You see everything that I have influenced. You have seen, you have access to all the information about my mistakes. Like, you don't need to ask me these stupid questions. Ask me questions that you don't know or that you want to know, because these questions don't do anything. I'm never gonna get a job if I just keep getting asked these questions. I also don't like that when uh, why why do they hide the interview questions before the interview? Why can't you tell me what questions you're going to ask so that I know, like, oh, I need to go dig up this obscure um, issue that I never knew I was going to be asked about, and figure that out. You know, I'm not keeping a catalog of a bunch of customer related issues that I do or that I deal with and be like, you know what? That one's perfect for an interview. I'm going to keep that in my brain. Never happens. Deer antlers, nice. Good work. I'll buy them from you. How much were they? 2,000 potch? Is that all? I'll pay you 2,500. Good enough. Great, this should do it. Come again, come again. Because you traded deer antlers with me, I'll trade news with you. Buddha is renting out space to businesses. Good idea, eh? I know about it. You do, really? Tell me where it is. I want my own shop. That would be a perfect location. Let's investigate at once, Warren Height. After you. Tell me where it is. Bye. Don't tell me. Welcome aboard, Scott. This is one of those scenarios where I wish I had Dante's powers of just absolutely destroying the interview, leaving everybody in awe and in wonder. But if I don't get the job, I'm not too worried about it. This is another scenario where, well, I mean, like I'd I'd rather potentially get the job, but it's not a big deal if I don't. It doesn't bode well if I don't get it, but it's fine. You do a lot of damage. Why is everything hitting so hard? That better have been 177 damage against somebody else. Like one level for everybody. Yeah, I didn't see what skunk even does. Save from single target attack unless last standing. Whatever that means. Fighting this is a mistake, but let's see what happens. Oops, I did not want to do that. That's what I did. Notice that her eyeless skills did not go down to 1, but I used it earlier. So, interesting. I, the commander of the guards of Budahek Castle, will not allow Thomas to be taken. The seal. Get this straight. You'll never take Thomas away. Never, never. Sorry, but you'll have to get out of my way. As a member of the Zexan Federation, you should know that it's your job to obey orders. I don't care what you say. I'm the commander of the guards, appointed by Thomas. So Thomas... Thank you, Cecile, but I'm no longer the master of this castle, so you don't have to protect me anymore. The sweetness of youth, I remember it so well. Hey, stop that melodrama. Can you find anything out? There's Leo and Percival, 2 of the 6 mighty Zexan knights. That youth over there seems to be Thomas, the master of the castle. I think he's being dismissed. The plot that Salome mentioned hasn't been carried out yet, right? A greedy power game is being played out in the council. There's no telling how it'll go. Hey, something's happening. Cease and desist. You're not going to resist the great Leo, are you? One of the 6 mighty Zexan knights, you know. Cram it. I am Juan, Bujutsu master of Budahek Castle, and your talk doesn't scare me. Please, please, no more squabbling. If everyone would be so kind as to leave, we'll determine our future ourselves. Huh. Just leave. Before things get ugly. Leo, what say you to going back and telling them that Thomas is determined to stay here? But keep swinging your axe around here, you'll only make things worse. I suppose. Well, this could turn into a guerrilla war. That Thomas boy has a lot of guts. He'll make quite a man someday. I don't know, I think he gave up too easily. Until we succeed in carrying out Salome's plan, we'll just have to buy as much time as we can. Yeah, that doesn't mean we can get directly involved in this either. No kidding, this isn't a Defense Force job. We've got to keep our identities hidden. You're so worried about being found out. Shut up already, those knights are coming. Still serve the council, Percival. Sometimes we have to do things we don't like. And sometimes you need to bend a little, Leo. I think Salome is up to something. We should keep an eye on everyone. You never know when someone working for the council may do something stupid. I'm not very experienced with this kind of thing. There's no doubt you're much better suited to wielding an axe. Interesting. We'll keep our eyes peeled as we go in. what organized party does. We can add any one of these people who have discounts. Pretty crazy that we get charged money to stay here, but I guess it's technically not our castle yet. But when it is, you better not charge me. Drop off some stuffs. Oops, I didn't want to get rid of the whatchamacallit. Out of the way, duck. Did I just move that NPC out of the way? Oh, what am I doing? My gosh. They learned from, was it Suikoden 1 or Suikoden 2? Where I was stuck there for a ridiculously long time, waiting for an NPC to move. There you are. Oh, I was just thinking about something. Okay. What am I supposed to do? I thought it was to talk to that guy. See what this is real quick. That's where y'all hanging out. Where does this go? Oh. That's where you are. Got some sugar. Okay, got a book for a pretty good price. Got some pearls. I don't know when I'll be in Caleria anytime soon, though. This is very tempting. That's 40,000. You got 4 of them? Going to Caleria, I hope I can sell my pearls there. I too would like to do something like that. What do you sell? Sword of the Cyclone. Well, you sell a lot of stuff. Unicorn. Hand attack. I was gonna say, I think I have one of those. Oh, I just realized she's in my party, which is why she wasn't right there. Well, yes, I keep the castle safe and secure. Relax and enjoy yourself. May not look it, but I'm the 9th disciple of Crowley, the great magician. Hey, I think I know who Crowley is. How to break this to you gently. Food spoils if you keep it for too long. Is that a fortune? Alright, there's one place that I think I can go. There seems to be no end to the fighting. When will this fighting? There's the boat. Maybe we go to the boat. Agency isn't working properly. That's great. His problems are not my problems. Going to the boat does not seem to eliminate my problems. Boat is tow up. If there's a way to go into that door, I'm either missing it or I can't go into the door. Right, let's see if they'll let me leave. Maybe that'll trigger a cutscene. Do let me leave. Okay, let me just, before I look this up, let me reevaluate what was said at the end of that cutscene. Apparently, pretty far away. Can't get Vector involved. Gotta keep our identities hidden. There is no information there. And that happens, yep. And then they say, interesting, we'll keep our eyes peeled as we go in. Okay. Guess I will peel some eyes. Talk to me about the story. Like a fool. The intrepid duck. Finally. Library, huh? Who would have thought I'd see this in such a rundown old fort? Must be such an unfamiliar sight to you. What, me? I may not look it, but I do read a lot. Cheap adventure novels don't count. Think you're so smart? Please keep your voices low. His name is Eek? Maybe it could be Ike, but if it is Eek, you know, he's walking up to people like quietly, you know, he's scaring people, When when you scare people, they sometimes let out a shriek that sounds like an eek. I I see you. What the? Where did you come from? I've been here all along. This guy's got no aura. It's weird. It's like he's not human. We didn't mean to disturb you. It's okay. This is everyone's library. It's a pleasure, Captain Ghetto. How do you know his name? I don't remember meeting you before. To better protect this castle, I checked many ancient texts. I found something explaining why this became common land, as well as the reason for the war between Zexen and Grassland, and I found a sketch along with a record of the day that this was established as common land. And that's how you knew my name. Yes. That's some memory you have. I didn't know you had anything to do with this castle before, Captain. You should have said something. Sorry. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. Can I get Eek in my party? I have to reclaim your status as the bespoke bar? What does that mean? Books are meant to be enjoyed. What is a bespoke bar? The only spokes I know is when you spoke to somebody and when you have to replace your spokes on your bicycle, which is always rough times. Still nothing from you. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled for other places. Let's cover all of our bases here, though. Make sure we go into every door. Bespoke is when something is made for a specific customer in mind, like bespoke tailoring for a suit. That. You know how sometimes you just have these words and then you combine those words to like two separate words that mean totally and completely different things together, and then they mean something completely new? That stuff kind of drives me crazy. I understand the thought process there, but like be and spoke being combined for something that is specific to a customer in mind is not anywhere close to where I thought I would be going with that. Look, we really shouldn't be walking around drawing attention to ourselves. The battle is set for tomorrow. Go find a room somewhere and get some rest. How do you know the battle's going to be tomorrow? Yeah, the soldiers seem pretty busy with their preparations, but they might be coming back soon. There ought to be plenty of empty rooms in this place. We just have to avoid being discovered. I suppose. Then we'd better quickly find a place to hide. Any ideas? Find something quickly. I wouldn't waste time trying to find a feather bed or a down pillow around here. No way, who needs all that pampering anyway?